Well, at Toy Fair we're going to have thousands of new toys on display. There's literally thousands of new toys that are introduced to the market every year. So it's very difficult to make predictions, but we have worked with a group of independent retailers who have had a look around and they've picked their top 32 toys that they think will do well this year.
Well, for 2012 we've got our new Future Planet range, which brings a lot more technology to Playmobil. We've got everything from the main base. It's got a solar panel that will actually drive certain things on the base. We've also got infrared remote control vehicles, so you can operate many all at the same time.
So you can actually get a lump of chocolate very easily between your fingers. You can mould chocolate, so that you've got a cross between plasticine and chocolate. For the first time in a long time, you can actually play with your food.
There has been a very small growth in the industry. I mean, obviously in tough economic times, I think to see a small growth in the toy industry is obviously fantastic. Tends to be driven because parents will cut down on the spending for themselves, but they still spend on their children.
We have a lot of great toys coming out this year, a lot of exciting themes. In some of our younger age themes, we have a whole new city range, which is coming out. We brought the police and fire teams into the forest to fight some of the baddies who've gone out there, and there's some great sets in that range. We have a license with Lord of the Rings that'll be coming out in the back half of the year. I'm a bit of a movie fan myself, and those products just are so authentic, so many features and functions built in, and those look absolutely outstanding. And the last thing I'll comment on is Lego Friends. It's a brand new range that we introduced on Boxing Day of last year, but it's a lot of new sets coming out this year.
We've seen lots of app toys coming through, so for lots of parents that have got smartphones and their children are playing on those, there's brilliant ways of incorporating those into traditional toys.
What we have here with Erasmus Lite is the first ever application where you can tag augmented reality content onto the real world as a user. Now this means that first of all, brands completely for free, like Bandai, can go in and tag up their boxes with these amazing 3D models, but then I as a user can go home and do things like tagging up my bedroom or my front door with that same 3D model I've just seen on the packet to create a really cool new way to see the world around you.
From Vivid we've got App Monster, which is basically where you put a kind of smartphone inside a traditional plush cuddly toy, so you can have it just as the cuddly toy, or you put the phone inside and suddenly it has this interactive face, falls asleep, becomes a DJ. Really very clever kind of technology.
Well, the toy for Christmas is going to be the same one as we had in 2011, which is going to be Leap Pads. Because we're going to have lots of new innovations for this product, lots of new games, lots of new apps, lots of innovations for the hardware as well. Our app center is evolving, so lots of new types of content, video, fun game stuff for kids. So we're quite confident that will remain the #1 toy even for Christmas 2012.
What you have is you have a dinosaur kit that you have to build, and that's fun in itself. But there are other dinosaur kits in the marketplace, but what makes them different? What does make them different is that you have sound activation. So you can either clap your hands and they'll move, some actually walk along, the T-Rex tries to bite you, but they're just great fun.
On the other side we've got things that are the kind of traditional toys, the traditional brands that people like playing with, like Playmobil and Lego, and for girls things like Sylvanian Families. So there's lots of things there for every price range and also for every type of toy that people like playing with.